This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're in 2020 today, not in 2024. I don't think the E-Jets are really in 2024 just yet fully, but you might be able to do some of the things like what Lunar does, where he just he wills away. If there's a will, there's a way for him to get those checklists into the game, or the planes into the game. But we've yet to figure that stuff out. So anyway, welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Mr. Emirates is first. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. He said, "Love the Halloween stuff, Cap. Appreciate it. Matthew, what's up? Welcome to the stream, brother. Hope you're doing good. Mr. Emirates said, "Good evening, Cap. How you doing this sleepy evening?" Doing good, man. Not feeling too sleepy. I actually took a nap earlier. I had a long day today, so I had to took a little bit of a nap. So I feel pretty good right about now. We're here in Houston Hobby. This is the FS Dream Team Houston Hobby Airport. So finally got a good scenery down here in Houston. We're at the I don't know what you would call these. I guess the remote stands, the air stairs. This is kind of, they have a similar type layout over in Washington Dulles as well, with these kind of just blue pop-up stairs. We're flying the Embraer 175 today, the FSS E-Jets, and it's going to be with Air Shuttle today, actually. So I don't think we've or Mesa really is who flies as the Air Shuttle call sign. So I don't think we've actually ever done a Mesa call sign or a Mesa flight. So this is gonna be pretty fun. We're gonna be Air Shuttle, I think I said 661. What is our flight number gonna be? 6110. Air Shuttle 6110, and we are gonna be on VADSIM tonight. Excuse me. Embraer 175. We are going to have some big news coming soon here, guys. I'm not quite fully ready to announce everything just yet, but soon, guys, soon we do have some pretty exciting things happening around here, so really looking forward to that. We got Volanta up and running. Doesn't look like we'll have any ATC. My chat isn't coming up on the screen either. Kame, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. On the wrong channel. Yo, can you drop the flight plan? Yes, I can do that. Sorry if I missed some of the chat. Like I said, it's just not much to speak of. I just sneeze. Not much to speak of in terms of the flight plan. And sorry if I lose the chat because it's not coming up in my OBS today. So that's annoying. Arrow, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Camus says that's a W. Let's go, boys. All right. Let's see. Step by step here. What are we doing? We need that open still. I'm trying to find some Embraer checklists online. Didn't really find any good ones, so we're kind of gonna scrap that and just kind of keep moving. I wonder real fast. I don't know. Arrow, it was a busy day today. Went to MEPS with the Air Force and everything today, and it was a long day today, but we got everything we needed to get done, I do believe. So we import Simbri flight plan Houston to Baton Rouge today. We're coming back as well. We're gonna go ahead and hit the check mark on that, and we'll get some things kind of going here. Get the batteries online. GPU can come on. Those are all set for now. Those are good. We'll hit the emergency caution light. Try and hop into CRJ. Sounds good, Camus. Yeah, this is your airport, isn't it, bud? Let's go to armed. We'll get the no sterile light yet. Smoking seatbelt signs can come on. Nav lights can come on. All the other lights can stay where they're at. Electric pump can stay off for now as well. We could just stay on the ground power here on the gate in Houston. So we'll go to the departure page. Both Houston and Houston, but you like the other Houston better. That's fair. Yeah, so like I said, let's kind of just keep things going here. We'll go to the route page. We'll go, we're going to be Air Shuttle 6110. Air Shuttle 6110 today in the route. And we're going to be going to KBTR today as well. So we'll go ahead and go to the data link. No, not yet. Let me see. Where do you go to first? You send it away first. There you go. Never been to Houston Hobby. I remember in December. Wait, you're heading there to go to Calgary in December. Okay, nice. Going up to old Canada, eh? And then we will apply the active flight plan there. So there we go. Departure, we've got, let's see, we've got 4211 on the squawk code. Will be TARA on that. Squawk in mode C, so that's easy enough. And then the departure procedure, let's take a look at some of the weather here in Houston Hobby. Weather, ATIS are departing 33 left, 33 right in real life. Let's see, what are we going to do, though? We're down here at these Bravo gates. 33, we could take 33 right. Wouldn't be a crazy far taxi for us. It would just be kind of down the strip there. So we'll take 33 right. Let's see what SimBrief wants us to do. SimBrief wants us off 33 right. Yeah, so let's just do it. 33 right on the Mugs 4, which is right there with the LCH transition. Go ahead and apply that. And then going into Baton Rouge wants us on runway 31, which is fine. 7,000 foot runway. 7,500 foot runway going the other way. Let's see what the weather is right now. METAR says 310, 13 gust 22. 310, yeah, it's a 310. That'd be the one to use there. Let's see an approach to runway 31. It's got an RNAV. We'll set up for that for right now. We'll go back to the arrival. We'll just do an approach. Oh, and I guess I have to do a runway first 31, RNAV 31, and we'll take it from LSU. I guess I can take it from to kind of start us on a downwind, and we'll kind of just go from there. So that's our flight plan for now. Oh, this is George Bush. Oh, shoot, my fault. Mexican Aviator, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Yes, Arrow, we are going to be on VATSIM today. I believe we are already on VATSIM right now. Let me see. We should be anyway. Yeah. We are on VATSIM right now, so we are kind of just chilling, getting ready to rock and roll. Let's see if we should have had GSX probably getting ready
too small for your aircraft.
A minute ago. Just get them going. Oh, look at that. They actually are going to use these. I was wondering if they were. That's pretty hype. Runway 33 right today. Condition dry. Flaps 2. Get that all settled. And we'll go ahead with the... Oh, my. All right. Just bring it right up. GSX is going, so we're going to go ahead with that. We're going to send all that to the McDo, and the first officer is going to kind of get some things sorted for us there. Yes, we can touch the tug now. I wonder if they're actually going to go up there or not. No. Been cooking in driver's ed. Let's go. Haven't crashed anything yet. Arrow, how was your day today? Did you do any flying?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Pretty quick flight today. Just heading over to Baton Rouge. 44 minutes of airtime. An hour and 12 from gate to gate. And then we'll come right back as well. Do that as quick as possible. And flight level 290 on the way over. Oh, where's she going?
Pin inserted.
Uh-oh, where are they going? Oh no. Somebody stop them. Why is the door closed? Oh no, where are they going? Walking up some stairs. We had to pop that door open too, huh? Or not. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, I guess they, as long as they're getting in there somehow. Jeez. Okay. Dang. I got used to the 2024 controls. Oh, there you go. So it's boarding on the sign over there. That's pretty cool. Blown a stop sign. Attaboy. It's fine at DC-6. Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty cool. How's that plane flying? Is that PMDG or is that do they have the DC-8 or something? I don't know. You gonna mute the stream? Just let me know on CTAP if you need something. Alright, sounds good, Camus. Navigraph charts for Houston. Think you might need a profile? Yeah, maybe. The SIDS, let me see. Wow, oh my gosh, they do have a lot of SIDS. Wow, I never noticed that. Yeah, the Mugs 4 will be climbing to 16,000 and a 329 heading initially. But we'll go over that here in just a second. The PFDG, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. How's that thing work? Is it pretty good? Don't understand when artists leak a good song and never drop it. Yeah, like the one Jersey Giant by Tyler Childers is like one of the best like unreleased songs. I love that song. What's our thoughts on country music? Do you guys like country music or are you guys haters? Alright, so we'll jump inside real fast here and just kind of finish this up. We'll go to 16,000. We'll set that up. And what was it? A 329 heading. 329 on the initial heading out of here. Which is going to be just a little off of what it already is on. 329 on the heading. And that's going to be that. Let's see. We've got these checklists here. Let's see how all these are. Hello. They don't want to make money. Unreal. Really difficult to fly. Properly very rewarding. Okay. Love me some country. The Irishman. Loving the country.
Welcome on board.
Let's see. I guess we can run through some of this. Maintenance status is good. The GPU is on. The batteries are on now. Fuel DC pump and fuel AC pumps are supposed to be on. That's DC power. The fuel pumps looks like they appear to all be on. So that's good enough for me, I suppose. Windshield wipers are off. Hydraulic systems 1 and 2 are on. That's those ones up there. I think that's system 3. So we'll kind of go with that. Looks like boarding is completed, so we'll kind of speed up the process here. Speed brake lever is down. Thrust levers are at idle. Gear is down as well. Flaps are up. Parking brake is set. Battery 1 and 2 is on. Avionics are on. AP gens on. Electric power established. So let's go ahead and we'll start up the AP. We'll verify our fuel load here in just a second. Wait, we go to on for a second here. Kind of wait for some indications. Looks like we don't actually have our fuel load. So let's go ahead and just instant load everything here. Manifest ground, all that good stuff is ready to rock and roll. We'll go outside for the GPU or APU start. Limp, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. He said, I like both kinds of music, country and western. All right, right on. Music is music, Mexican Aviator says. Don't know any in particular, but I've been meaning to organize me and a girlfriend going into a concert. Got some cowboy boots and all. Oh, man, this guy's... You gotta listen to, you ever listen to John Party? Little head over boots for you. That's what you got going on. Brennan, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. What's the news? Not yet, bro. Not yet. Maybe tomorrow. Once it's for sure, I'll release it. But for right now, we're gonna keep it. But maybe tomorrow, like I said, over the next couple days, hopefully here. But yeah, man, super pumped. What's going on with you? All right, APU Gen. I don't think you. Yeah, as I say, I think it just. Yeah, that's all you have to do. It comes on its own. I just hit it at a bad time. All right, and then we'll get the hydraulic pump on, and then we'll take a look down here. Let's verify our fuel load. 6.2 on the gas. That is good. Mid takeoff is gonna be probably 5 point something. Takeoff fuel 5.9. So we've got a ways to go there. Fuel quantity set. Altimeters. We'll hit the B key. Set those altimeters up. Passenger signs are on. Departure reviews completed. Doors and windows are closed. Beacon come on, and park brake. We will get off here in just a second. So we are ready for pushback here, guys. Here for pushback and departure. Let's get the beacon light on. We'll get the GPU out of here. Wheel chocks and cones. Get out of here. And we'll just see what they're doing. Make sure they actually close everything up. Looks like the doors are getting closed over here. Oh, they're doing their thing. So I'll try to just kind of close everything myself, see how that goes. And now let's check out the CTAF frequency. .CTAF-KIAH. And oh no, I did put our squawk code in. 25350. So we'll go to radio 125350. That's going to be that, and then 1228 is going to be the standby. So we've got that all set up and ready to rock and roll. I do want to take a quick look at the departure. Cruising at flight level 290. Hello. Where's perfect? Here we go. 290 on the cruising altitude. Winds are going to be 291 at 090. So 291 at 090. That's all set up for us there. Let's go back to perf. Departure limit, takeoff. Those are our speeds right there. Takeoff in it. Wind leaving Houston is going to be 330 at 17. So definitely can't take off with the tailwind, unfortunately, today. We're going to have to be good. We're going to have to behave ourselves. And then cruise in is fine. 290, it's good speed. And then we'll come back to these takeoff speeds. Let's go with the flight plan over here. We'll go with that stuff over here. We go to auto brake RTO. Let me see, are these doors still working on closing or no? Are they? What's going on then? What the heck? Where'd the tug go?
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Did it quit or something? Why did they go away? Alright. No ATC online, so we're kind of free to do our own thing. Where's Camus at? Oh, Camus is right across the way there. SkyWest 5381.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Let me see the chat. Very busy with school, that's why I haven't been here for the streams. Hey, man, no worries. That's all good. Somehow Limp somehow knows. GSX been so buggy for me. Yeah, I don't know. I just checked it for an update, too, because I had the Dream Team launcher open. And I literally just checked it for an update. It said it was fine, so...
Completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Houston traffic, United 701 departing by 33 right will be at heading 090 on departure. Houston traffic.
Locking gear.
Somehow I knew a Blues Brothers quote would be wasted on you. It definitely was. I missed it if that was a Blues Brothers quote. There's Camus. Let's see. Arrow said he was across from us. I don't see you, Arrow. Or unless that's... Is this Camus? I thought Camus said he was going to be in the CRJ, unless that's you. I don't see anybody else on VATSIM other than that United guy that's leaving in Aero, Mexico, up to the north side. We'll get a quick edit on the pushback here. And, yeah, that's actually... Why does it look like a 777? That's perfect. We'll just get pushed straight back.
Release parking brakes,
Looking
please.
beautiful here. They got the thing tilted back. Look at that. Holy smokes. All right, let's go ahead and release the parking brake. I think that was the before start checklist complete. Yeah, before start checklist is complete. We will switch to start for 5 seconds, and then we'll get the APU off and everything like that. So let's go ahead with engine number 1. You're supposed to hold it for 5 seconds, but it doesn't really let you here in the sim. That's Camus? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, so I don't know. There goes United. Dang, if Aero joins, we're going to have more people for this flight than we had for the group flight.
Please set parking brake.
All right. Pretty quiet on the engine start as usual
Waiting your
here.
confirmation for a good
But
engine start.
the sounds, once they do get going, the sounds I think are really good.
engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear.
That like high-pitched sound is really good. Okay, good. I thought we were going down there for a second. Yeah, that sound right there. That is...
Houston traffic, United 701, clear runway 33.
And the CRJ and the ERJs actually have the same engines. So Camus over there is rocking the same CFS or CFM engines we are. Is this live weather? Yes, it should be. Let me see. Is it not nice here in Houston? No, yeah, we're live. Live weather. Camus said, might have to flip a UI. I don't think this thing has built-in PVA deactivated GSX2 to lag. Do you have the toolbar pushback or no? You could just slew. You could hit Y, I think, and slew yourself backwards. Or shift Y or whatever the slew button is. Heights come back down, and 1s are coming up, and 2s coming up as well. Have a good trip, GSX says. Thanks. All right, looks like we've got 2 good engine starts. Let's go ahead with flaps to 2. Will kind of come down as we go here. We'll go APU can come off. Stereo light can come on. Let's see, no strobes just yet. We'll get a taxi light on. We'll just get the nose light for now, and all those lights overhead look good. Come down to the engine starts. We're down here. APU's off. Bleed air's on. Packs are on. Flight controls check in a second. Pitch trim's fine. Takeoff data is checked. Die-cast checked. Shoulder harness is verified. Flaps are set. So we're good to go there. We'll go ahead and hit takeoff config.
No takeoff.
No APU door shutting still. All right, so it was just a little bit early on that. Let's go ahead. We'll try to avoid the fuel truck. Where'd Camus go? Join on the way back. I gotta go do something. Okay, no worries. I think we're gonna have to make a big turn here. We'll let them know we're just gonna taxi down on, I don't know, what is it? Whiskey Alpha? Houston Traffic Air Shuttle 6110, taxi to runway 33 right on Whiskey Alpha, Houston. Alright, let's see, we'll go, auto throttle can get armed, and I think we can arm the takeoff there as well. gets how that works. See, how's the center line looking for us? Oh, that sound is so good. Oh, center line looks real good. Don't think I can start the DC up in time? Maybe you gotta follow us on the way back too. Can you switch the checklist or no? Oh, you can. Nice. So it'll be before takeoff checklist. We were at 5.9. Let's see. Hopefully the AP's closed now. Looks like. Let's see if that's good.
Okay.
All right, takeoff's okay now. Takeoff configs, good transponder set, auto brake RTO, speed brake armed. Whoa. Can it get armed? I didn't know you could arm it. Not gonna lie. And then Whiskey Alpha is gonna be our second left turn through here. Beautiful flight beam scenery here at Houston, George Bush, I guess, not Houston Hobby. My bad. That was a money turn. And we're just pretty much gonna parallel the runway the whole way down. Pick the speed up a bit here. And yeah, we'll quick turn it once we get to Baton Rouge and come right back. It's I don't know why the GSX Streamlabs has been doing this thing where like sometimes my chat doesn't come up in OBS, so I have to have like YouTube and whatever it's called up like individually. And actually I might just do that, YouTube and Twitch individually. So I might just do that and then bring Twitch over here, so that way we can just have that, and then I can move Navigraph this guy over and just kind of do that for now. Airspeed's coming alive on the taxi here. I'd be making Tom proud right about now. If you look out the window and your plane's moving this fast, it's wish we could taxi that fast. We got places to be. Alright, we're almost there. Let's make sure. Honestly, we have a way long enough runway. We're just going to take one of these intersection departures here as well. But we got Aero Mexico kind of behind us there as well. Alright, let's do it, guys. Let's go ahead and take off from this intersection right here. Two before takeoff checks are good to go. Actually, we already did those. So let's go ahead with the lights. Let's get some togas in the chat, boys. Houston Traffic Air Shuttle 6110, taking runway 33 right from Whiskey Mike, departing on the Mugs for Houston. $30 knots max on taxiways. Yeah, I saw the airspeed come alive. So we were doing at least like, I think we were doing at least 40. I didn't even look at the ground speed. Alright, I've already got, let's see, we've got that set. Let's see, can I hit toga? Is this toga gonna work? No, that just does that, and it'll take over for us. Ooh. And take off, so it's gonna take over for us here. Airspeed's alive. Thrust is set.
80 knots.
That's checked. Aero Mexico Dreamliner off the right. Where's Mexican Aviator at? He loves it.
Rotate.
rotate.
Positive rate.
Here's coming up. Then we'll go climb cam. Woo. Beautiful FS Dream Team Houston. Oh, baby. Alright. Let's kind of level that back out. Alright, looks like we're going to LNAV here. And there's a fix that's at 5,000 or below. I think we really have to, it's at bottle. Let's go flaps 1. Flaps up. And you probably go the nose lights off. And everything's probably off. It should be off for now. Let's say they give us direct to the Lake Charles VOR, big shortcut for us here. So that'll be nice, just kind of roll out on this heading. Pretty TCAS terrain if we can. And that's about it in terms of that. Arrows, I checked in with Dublin Approach yesterday. I literally said good evening, I mean afternoon, I mean morning. Just let go of the mic and put my face in my hands. Made the captain check in instead. Yeah, whenever he heard the next guy check on, he was like, oh, the last guy absolutely lost it. That's awesome. On the center line, otherwise you're going to oversteer it. Yeah, there you go. I guess we're not following SOPs tonight. Alright, let's go up to flight level 290. We'll set that. It's a big skid mark on 28 right for doing that. Definitely put a wheel in the grass, jeez. They actually end up reporting it, or no? Is it just kind of autopilot, auto throttle on, L nav,
traffic,
and level change?
Mexico 471 is taking runway 33 right for departure, QC south. Push.
Then we're going to go ahead and switch over the frequencies as we blast away from Houston. Dover. Nose starts coming down for the climb speed through 10,000. And back inside, we'll get the stereo light off, and we'll get our these lights off here, and the top lights can just stay on. And after takeoff checklist, gear up, flaps are up, and everything is kind of set for us there. So. Get the best English accent on frequency. All right, I'll go back to. All right. Arrow's got to judge the English accent here. Houston traffic, gas shuttle 6110, departing the pattern to the east. Let's go, Houston. How was that? I think that was pretty good. Holden, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's school? How's college? Oh, that was pretty good. Bro. That Peaky Blinders. That's Arthur Shelby.
We will soon launch our onboard service, offering hot and cold drinks as well as a meal or snack. Please read the onboard menu.
That is Arthur Shelby right there.
Any of the ingredients.
to Baton Rouge, and there's ATC everywhere else except for where we're heading. Typical. Cheers in it. Tuesday.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will
Just work today, no class. Arrow, how do you feel about Arthur Shelby and the Peaky Blinders? Because wasn't that actually, you know, everybody thinks it's kind of an English show. Wasn't it actually like the scene, the setting in Ireland? Is that right? Stream title has you going somewhere West Coast. I love Peaky Blinders. Wow, wait. Houston BTY. Oh shoot, you're right. It's BTR. My fault. And I have to change this anyways because I think I said Houston Hobby in the. There we go. BTR. My bad. Did I do it in here too? No, if I'm Houston Baton Rouge. Scotland. I already feel good again being with Americans. Ente, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. You know, we got some guys here. We're doing 5 gifted subs. Boom. Let's see who's getting gifted subs. Spooled Up, Nick, Lunar, Kevin Reed, and AC. There you go, boys. Welcome. I don't even think Lunar's here. I wonder, it must not do the people that are actually in the stream. I think it just does like people who have watched recently. But welcome to all of those who are getting gifted subs, guys. I think those are my last ones for the month. I don't think I have any more to give this month. Yeah. No gifted subs to give this month, but welcome to all you guys who got it. And we'll go altimeter setting standard. Oh, it was standard already. Looks like we didn't have the right altimeter setting later here. So, I just don't think it's in the cards for Brennan to ever get a gifted membership, man. Holden said he thought Peaky Blinders was set in early America. Yeah, I think it was set in North England, Birmingham, not Ireland. Well, it's set in Birmingham, but wasn't it actually filmed in Ireland or something like that? Never getting one glorified member. You're an honorary member. It's full of Irish. Like, I guess the, or I guess I mean the, like, cause isn't it kind of based on a true story or no? I don't know. Filmed in Birmingham and Liverpool. Filmed in Liverpool. Dad was actually from Birmingham? No way. So you've got some of your family's from, I guess you're Irish, but your dad's from there. Based there with my current job for a few months. Okay, okay. Is your mom from Ireland, or are you the only one living in Ireland? Ireland. Matthew's Irish, like American Irish, or are you like living in Dublin? He's Irish, his mom is Irish, and his dad, we think, was a Mexican sailor. Bruh. How the heck does that work? Oh, jeez. Sorry. Me and my wife like competition shows. We're watching Blown Away. It's a glass blowing competition show. Dang, bro. People make competitions out of anything. You guys are like Cake Boss people and stuff like that, aren't you? Or like shows like that. His name is Alonzo and he's a patty. Oh yeah, he's a Mexican sailor. Absolutely. 100% Irish. That reminds me of those German TV shows. What? The most random stuff ever. That brings me to a point. I guess that America is like the only country, or like one of two countries that does like pharmaceutical ads on TV. Like you think about, you know, like Arrow, like buddy's never even seen a Vitraza ad on TV. Yeah, we do get those. Pretty awkward on Thanksgiving. Just watching the football game with the family and you get a Hims ad. It's crazy what they can do with glass, but yeah, my wife loves the show, nailed it. Do you guys watch like the house shows? You know what I'm talking about. I have actually. The hemorrhoids ads are hilarious. I think I would rather just die than getting the medication that they advertise, because the symptoms are terrible. It's like, oh, I think I sound better off actually. HCTV, yeah. Not the house shows, just like the baking shows. Fair enough. Chip and Joe. Your wife doesn't like Chip and Joe. Alright, at our cruising altitude, I honestly have no idea how long we're going to be here for. Let's see, it looks like it's 100 miles from this LCH. Or not, wait, is it changing? No, we're 40 miles from there. So then we'll be 96 miles to LSU, which will kind of put us in like a little downwind for the runway. It'll kind of go like this. Put us in like a left downwind. So we'll probably start our descent once we hit LCH, I guess. Divert where we can get some ATC. We'll have to divert farther. We'll have to divert to... We go to Pensacola. It's just not in the cards for us to ever have ATC, I don't think. Arrow, how do you figure out your top of descent with nothing? Alright, finally getting to sick Nick Chubb this week and start my boy Kenneth Walker here. Nick Chubb. Let's go over that. 3 times your altitude. So wait, how does that work again? FMC looks trash compared to the 737 one. That's the one thing Boeing has nailed. Yeah, facts. I don't like that that's like the way... I don't like that the radio panel is in here. That I really don't like. And I'll figure out CTAP frequency. let's see. What's this? What's this? Irishman. Add 1 nautical mile per 10 knots you have to lose. Or 10 knots? Oh. To 29,000 feet. Please look out for VATSIM events. That was fun to watch you do the last event you streamed. What was the last event we did? So what is the airport at? Is this airport elevation 3,000? No, airport elevation 70. Wait, what are you saying? FAT is at 3,000, so you're gonna lose 26,000 feet. 2,678. 78 nautical miles divided by 10 knots of airspeed to lose. Oh, FAF. Okay. So you're gonna lose 26,000 feet times 3, 78 miles plus 1 mile divided by 10 knots airspeed to lose. So, I mean, so basically, you know, we're gonna be doing 270 on the way down. We're gonna be doing, like, by final, you mean? So we're like 150? Is that what you mean? BS to finesse, they say. I think it was a Europe event. I don't remember what the last VATSIM event I did was. I should be on the lookout for this. We'll take a look here, actually, in a second. Let's go to VATSIM. We'll take a look at events. Thursday the 30th, that's tomorrow, the 31st. Probably won't be able to stream over these next couple days. And we're also probably not going to go to LSU because that's kind of more of a downwind. We can just go to FADAD, which is the initial approach fix. So we'll probably just go direct there now. Just kind of keep it going. And we're about 124 miles from FADAD. Yeah, we need to be at 2,100. We'll just call it 2,000 for ease of purpose. We need to lose 27,000 feet, is what you're saying. So, and it's 27 times 3 is what you're saying. So 27 times 3 is 81. So like 81 miles out. We need to start. So maybe we'll just start at an even 100. You lose 80 knots to be 180 on finals. There's another 8 miles out of your 70s, 86. Oh, at 90 track miles. Yeah, okay. So we'll just start at 100, maybe even 2, just to kind of just call it. So we're coming up on that now. We'll get the descent checklist going. Seatbelts will come on. Altimeters will get set in a little bit. Not right now. And ICAS will be checked here shortly. In terms of minimums, we're really not going to need them. We can set the touchdown zone elevation, which is 60 feet. Oh, my bad. We'll set 70 feet. And then the altimeter setting going into Baton Rouge is going to be 20906. Oh shoot, I can't do that. So we said that there. 100 miles make it easy. Okay, that sounds good to me. Yeah, what was the last? I don't know what the last VATSIM event I did was. I'm going to be working in the morning for the next little, or no, working in the evening for the next little while. So that's not exactly conducive for VATSIM flights. And I'm going home that day. So maybe the 6th or the 7th would be like the next time. I said on the 8th is the next time we could potentially do a group flight if you guys wanted to. 6th or the 7th, let's see, there's a Hamburg Thursday event. Helsinki event. You know what? I feel like the last time we did a VATSIM event might have been up in Norway. You guys remember that? We flew with, I think we flew with SAS in the Neo. Ooh, a Mexico one. I feel like we don't do that all that often. Amsterdam, that could be fun. Frankfurt Friday. Okay, let's think about, let's see, maybe Saturday. The 8th, we can maybe do one. And maybe we can do a group flight. Got some Russia stuff. Ekaterinburg to Sochi in Russia. What we can do. That's at 10 a.m. though. I don't know about that. Hercules Bridge. I don't even know where LEMG is. GMMX. Anybody know what that is? Desert Sky Bridge, OEJN. I think that's it's one of those ones out in the desert. Hold will be there on the 8th. Yeah, you remember that, Brennan? That was a fun one. That was a pack. That one was packed, I feel like. All right, we're about 100 miles out. Let's go ahead and start down. We'll set 2,000 here, and we'll hit them with the FPA 3 degrees descent. We'll go ahead and start up the, or get the seatbelt signs back on. GMMX is Morocco. It's a dump. Okay. So we won't be going there. Budapest, Saturday night in Budapest, -4 is says at 2 o'clock. Pluna anniversary flight, Eagle Airlines in SUMUSBPA. Anybody know what that is? I don't know. Never heard of that, I feel like. Yes, maybe the 8th we can shoot for one. Let's see, the 7th there's also... The 7th, the Mexico one would be cool, but that's like in the middle of the night. It's at 1:30 Zulu. -4. Take it back to 0, 23, 22, 21. I guess it's not that late. It's at like 9 o'clock out of Mexico.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just started our descent. Please stay seated. Our onboard service will soon walk through the cabin to collect unnecessary waste.
Maybe the Amsterdam... The Friday night fly-in in Amsterdam. That could be fun. Frankfurt Friday, right after that. What do we think? Never dull at Dulles. Wait, we got a Dulles one? That's late as well. If the king decides he wants to fly, you end up in the hold for half an hour. Yeah, that is a pain. Sounds fun. Amsterdam's such a pretty approach. I love the Amsterdam, like, airport scene. I just love the vibe. So maybe we could do Amsterdam. Dulles, do that one. That one's later. That's at basically at 2400 Z. So -4 would be 8 o'clock. And then the Amsterdam one starts at 2. Amsterdam. Never dull at Dulles. We could maybe do a double stream maybe on that Friday. Yeah, so that might actually work for a double stream that day. How's the EJAS Mexican Aviator? Same as always, you know, not bad. Might struggle with the turnaround here, but we'll see. We'll give it our best shot. We're gonna go ahead with the what is the CTAP frequency? 1845, and we'll switch it. Get the approach going in. So yeah, maybe we'll do a flight into let's see, let's get some suggestions for some flights going into Amsterdam. What do you guys think we should do? I saw EasyJet was on there, because I have to request, it looks like I have to like book a slot. Pilots are requested to book the flights through our booking system, however is not required. So I don't have to do it, but I would open on Saturday the 1st of November. So it's at 1800 Z, minus 4 is 4, so that's 2 o'clock, so that's 1400. Local for me. And then the next day we could potentially plan a group flight. We could maybe do, I don't know, there's not really many good group flights the next day. Midnight, there's a Frankfurt early stream. That's like really early in the morning though. I don't know, there's not really any good ones the next day, but I'll just put it in group flight. Maybe we'll think about noon again for the group flight on Saturday. Ireland, UK, Amsterdam's decent length, only like 90 minutes. Okay. Yeah, quicker, I think. Avianca ops, Mexican aviator, nice. Gatwick, Amsterdam, that could work. I can't set anything other than 299 or 2. Does anybody... What's the deal there? You see that? It like spins itself back. I don't know. It wasn't that far off anyway. What about E-Jets? There's the E-Jets that go into Amsterdam, right? Last time I did Avianca, someone crashed into a mountain. They do fly into some of that type of terrain there. You gotta watch out now. Get all the external lights coming on here. Looking real good. Oh, wow. Yeah, that looks real good, boys. Average Avianca flight. Pasteur Airport's my favorite airport to fly with, Avianca. I don't know if we've ever been there. It sounds nice, though. We'll go medium on the auto brake for now. We'll land flaps 5. Let's do some landing in it, I think, actually. I forgot that there is that in here. Landing weather in Baton Rouge is going to be 3, 10, and 10. Gusting to 24, so... 3, 10, and 10. Temperature is going to be 16 degrees. Flap 5 will be fine. And then that'll be our speeds there. Baton Rouge traffic air shuttle 6110, about a 25-mile left base for runway 31 Baton Rouge. Alright, and then the gate in Baton Rouge, they said it was, let's see, Alpha 1, so just basically whatever gate we want here. See how this RNAV approach goes with the Embraer here. Never know. Cool your call signs on the radio page. Where at? Oh shoot, I never even noticed that, dude. Yeah, you're right, that is cool. Wouldn't mind working for them IRO, for them mountain views. They're gonna pay you to fly a plane. That's the company you should go work for. Alright. Coming up on 10,000 feet. We're looking pretty good. Maybe a little, I don't know. This is, I think we're coming in nice here. We're getting all the way down to 2,000 feet, so. Money's money. Hours are hours. Experience, experience. Let's get the landing lights on. Stereo lights coming on now as well. And I don't know how, I really don't know how this RNAV approach is going to work. I hope it works well. I'm going to be down at 2,000 feet, so this Nuda waypoint right here is our final approach fix. So we'll probably like cut it in between and maybe just fly it visual, more or less. Plane is plane, yeah, well said. Beautiful descent going down into Baton Rouge this evening here, guys. Looking real nice with the air shuttle Embraer. No, I didn't mean to hit that stupid button. Mexican aviator, the screenshot king. He'd be having a field day with this right now. Trey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, brother. I am doing pretty good. How are you doing, man? Once we get on the ground in Baton Rouge, don't go anywhere. We are turning right back around and heading back for Houston George Bush Intercontinental Airport. So we're gonna kind of blast right off and go right back. So it's gonna be fun. I wouldn't have been taking screenshots lately, bro. Why? The screenshot king has been not taking screenshots lately. This makes no sense. I think you can make a living taking screenshots, I feel like. Alright, let's start maybe taking the speed into our own hands here. Let's go manual speed. We'll pull it back a bit, get the speed brakes out. I don't know what our flap speeds really are here. 230 for flaps 1. So let's go down to like 220 maybe. 225. Just kind of hang out right around that speed. Still working with 24. Late to the stream, did I miss the big news? Not yet, Trey. I'm not doing it yet. Not doing it yet. We're gonna do it either. We're gonna do it probably tomorrow or the next, or maybe like Monday. It's gonna just depend whenever I really find out for sure. But we're gonna be we'll be announcing that soon. Just wanted to put you guys on to it. Just wanted to let you know that it's coming. Big things are coming. Changes are coming around here. Getting his head shaved, going to boot camp. We could probably take it easy on the descent right here as well. And I'm probably gonna go on heading mode, and then we'll activate approach speeds. I don't think there's really any way to get like a drawn out center line. We need Nathan here. We need Nathan to show us how to fly the Embraer like Arrow and Tom showed us how to fly the 737, you know what I'm saying? VS to finesse. No, we'll be alright. We should be okay here. Even just a 2 degree for now. Just kind of hang out for a minute. Yes, Nathan. Nathan was lurking, bro. I know you were lurking. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. We need you to show us how to fly the Embraer like Tom and Arrow showed us how to fly the 7.3. Forgot CDAs are lame for people over in the U.S. Why? What do you mean? You gonna move into 24 now? Did the E-Jets work in 24? Does anybody know? I was looking and I couldn't really find anything like certain. That was gonna go. But yeah, I mean, other than the E-Jets and the 737-800, I think everything we have, everything I want is in 2024. Let's go flaps 1. Just dive down the platform and fly level. Oh yeah, the continuous descent, that's right, yeah. Yeah, that's what we do around here. We just level it out and figure it out later. Do you think they do? Okay. I saw it was kind of like an experimental type vibe, so I don't know, we'll see.
2500.
Let's speed back a little bit. We're going to be in like a base turn here, so flaps 2 is going to be 215, so we'll start doing like 200. Staying with 2020 and XP12. That's fair. I'm kind of jealous of you guys that have XP12 cooking. I don't at all have XP12 cooking. Have the 175 and 24, haven't tested it out yet. Okay, let me know if 2020 is buggy enough for me. 2024 has been good. I mean, you guys have seen, I mean, every flight that I've done in 2024 I've streamed, and you guys have seen it. Like it's been behaving itself for us. So, you know, I mean, I'll take it for what it is right now. Slower speeds, the better with flaps. Can you arm the speed brake, Nathan, or no? Because it said, this little checklist I have right here said to arm the speed brakes, and I was like, I didn't even know you could do that in rear. It's automatic? Okay. Is there any way to go kind of like vector to final or like draw at the center line or something? What's the best way? Like we're gonna shoot this RNAV approach right now. Walk me through the RNAV approach here. Are we arm in approach mode, or should I just go direct to like Muda at some point, like, or Nuda? Take a 060 heading for now. Love short hops. Hey, yeah, that's what the Embraer is good for here too, man. But yeah, I mean, if these worked in 2024, I would get them over, and then looks like downtown Baton Rouge here or something. This looks pretty nice. I don't know. That could be completely making that up. I have no idea. But yeah, looking real nice down there right now. Vectors to final or an RNAV intercept? I do the latter. Okay. How do you do that? Like a 040. Baton Rouge traffic air shuttle 6110 and a 5-mile left base runway 31 Baton Rouge. Both would be on sim limitations, fair enough. I don't even know I don't even know where the like vectors to final is in here. Sorry, like you said, probably can't even do it. Just disconnect and call it visual. Yeah, that's fair. Let's see if you. Yeah, there's nothing really. There's nothing else you can do. Oh shoot, my fault. Put Nude on top and the final approach course. Oh shoot, well, that was winding the freaking speed down. Oh, let me get a big left turn. Runway 33, so we do like 330 on the heading. We'll go flaps 3, we can go, we'll wait on gear down, I guess. We can go flaps 3 for now though. Like 160. Blasting through the look. There it is. Runway is in sight though. Keep that coming. Maybe like a 300 to re-intercept. Let me see. Put Nuda on top, and then the final approach course, which is 314. I don't know where would we even. I don't think it's even gonna be any good. Yeah, I don't think that's. This thing is so lost. Yeah, we'll just go visual. Let's go gear down. We can give this speed back, I think. Go to flaps 4. Flaps 5. And climb 2000 to Boyag and hold. That is the missed approach procedure. We'll get the auto throttle off. Alright, lady. And we'll get the flight directors off as well. They're not really telling us anything helpful. Different fuels, IRL likely. Doesn't let you, okay. Sounds good. They missed their standby flight earlier. No worries, Arrow. Appreciate you stopping by. We'll catch you later. Baton Rouge traffic, Air Shuttle 6110, about a 5-mile final runway 31, Baton Rouge. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we should be around for a little bit here. We got to go back to Houston yet, so we'll see. Good day, that one train guy. What's up, man? Welcome over on the Twitch. Welcome to the stream. See you. Let's get some landing rates in the chat here, though, boys. What are we thinking? On final, yes, sir. We'll see if we can get a we'll get a landing rate from Atlanta here. Yeah, I'm just glad we're visual right now because this RNAV approach is no good. 233 says Brendan. That's fair. At night in the E-Jet. Rarely grease the E-Jet, I feel like. Oh, right on. Going to Fort Lauderdale. That's a fun one. We got ourselves a little bit high there. It's tough. No Bazzy, no Pappy, no nothing. Just no glide slope. We're just raw visual.
500.
250, Matthew says.
400.
That looks pretty solid at this point.
300.
Keep it coming down a bit.
200.
Looking good at 200, maybe a touch low. I think we held off enough for a touch high. Looks like the runway's closed.
Approaching minimums. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. Minimums.
Oh! Sounded firm. I don't know, we'll see. I feel like it always sounds like worse than it is. Verses are out. Spoilers are up.
Auto brake.
And we'll try to jump on the brakes here as well. Looks like we're running out of runway. Take all the way to the end here on Bravo. I don't know, let's see. That might be better than we think. We'll see. Go ahead and try to get somewhat of an after landing flow going there. Speed brakes are up, flaps are up. Auto brake is off now. And going overhead, we can get we gotta get a dome light or something on here. Get a dome light somewhere in here. It's like right in here. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Didn't really help anything, but strobes come off, taxis are staying on, inspection lights come off, those lights can come off, and APU can go to on, a couple seconds, and a start. Oh! In the grass. There we go, turn that back off. Zero Club to set up an approach with ATC. This is the 175, never really liked Embraer, yeah. I feel that. I feel like I didn't really like them very much whenever I was first starting off, like my aviation. I feel like my career I was always like, you know, in flight school I was like, I want to fly a 737 or an Airbus or whatever. Don't give me a stupid Embraer. But now I'm like, give me an Embraer. I love it. Yeah, I want to fly 350. Yeah, right. There's everybody else, brother. Let's crank it in here. Yeah. Might be a money turn here, actually. All right, we're gonna quick turn it out of Baton Rouge here. We're not even gonna get any deboarding or boarding. We're just gonna instant load everything, and we'll go ahead and just stop it there. Set the brakes. Let me see these. Let's get some. See if we can get some lights going here. I don't know. Those lights, then we got dome lights somewhere. I feel there's like these overhead lights are terrible. APU is on and kicking. Let's go ahead and kill the engines, and we'll get the taxi lights to come all the way off. Were those off or on before? I can't even tell. I think they're okay. Okay, now they're off. There we go. Nav and the beacon light can come off, and the seatbelt signs can come off there as well. So, what was the landing rate? Let's take a look and see. See, this is why I didn't want to get close to this door. What are we doing over here? All right. Okay, and it's just gonna, yeah. All right. Anyway, let's take a look at the landing rate here. Oh shoot, I forgot about the recording. Let's go with display capture. We'll go ahead and end the flight, review the flight statistics. 274, so that was definitely firm. What do we have in there? We had a 250 and a 233, so Matthew was the closest, so maybe a little bit early on the flare there. We'll give Arrow the front request for sure. All right, anyway. Yeah, all right, so other than that, guys, we're just going to quick turn and kind of blast right back off to Houston. So give me just a couple minutes here. We're going to kind of just edit this. We're going to go, it was Air Shuttle 4017 going back. 4017, just flip it. They're deboarding us anyways. They're deboarding us against our will here. But it's all right. Still no ATC. Let's take a look here. Map. Yeah, still no ATC online, so we'll see there. We're gonna have to disconnect, reconnect as 4017 4017. Go ahead and enter that. I haven't filed yet, so it's going to yell at me, but I'm going to file right now. 4017, going back to Houston. We'll go ahead and file. Should have gotten my flight plan. There it is. Yeah, 47. There it goes. Reconnect. And we'll throw this back into VATSIM. Oh, we forgot to do the first of the day on the way over, so we'll definitely do that on the way back. And we'll start kind of thinking about, yeah, the arrival. Okay. Or the new flight heading home. So let's go to the route page here. We're going to be Air Shuttle 4017 on the way home, and we're gonna be, let's see. Oh wait, I probably have to, let me refresh it. Oh my gosh. Okay, what is it? Why is it? It's beeping at me very annoyingly. What could GSX possibly want? Open the forward passenger door. Please do whatever you need to do to stop beeping at me. Okay, add the flight plan. Baton Rouge to Houston, Air Shuttle 4017. We're going to go ahead and book that one. Departure, we'll probably be off runway 33 again here, the same runway we just landed, or runway 31. Same runway we just landed on. It is dry here. We can confirm that, hit that, calculate that. We are going to instant load everything, send all those numbers to the McDo, and we're going to come back here. We're going to come back down to this. Houston, I got to redo that. Somebody said you can delete this or clear it or something. Yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, BTR, Baton Rouge to Houston. Send a request. Got me thinking it's my GSX beeping, bro. Ridiculous, dude. Apply the active flight plan there. And we're going to take a look at what runway they're landing there in Houston. Real data says runway 26 right and runway 27. Runway 27 is going to be the one that we want tonight. That is way closer to everything, so no questions about it. We'll take the ILS as well. Departure runway 31. I don't think we have a SID leaving here, so we're just going to be direct to Salvo. That looks right. Yeah, it's just going to be direct Salvo. LFT, link 1. Let's see, it's the arrival runway 27. ILS. We'll take it out from Gar. Can I take it from Gar? No. Redfish would be the one down to the south. What's, yeah, it's fine. Let's just do Redfish. Link 1 from LFT, I do believe. No deboarding the crew. And yeah, LFT transition there, and then link 1. All that stuff is good to go. Okay, so let's go back to the flight plan page here. We'll cruise into flight level 300, so we'll just go ahead and put that in right now. No reason not to. All that stuff is good for right now. The heading should be pretty much right on at this point. I think it was like 310 is our, what is happening? 310 is the runway heading, so we'll just go ahead and set that up for us. That all looks good. Let's go back to the perf and it. Cruise winds 288 at 82. Next page, looking good. Let's see, fuel wise we have 7.1, mid takeoff 6.8, and it does want us to have 7.2, so that's close enough for me. Takeoff data set, all that stuff looks good. FMS takeoff. Those are our speeds. This is our flight plan, and we're looking good. Wrong way, Feldman. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Anyone getting many CTD? If I crash into a mountain, it's Cap's fault. No, it's not. Other than the one, the SIM's running nice. No, I'm not getting any. Are you on 24 or 2020? Wrong way, because I'm in 2020 right now, not getting anything. We've been in 2024 though, and it's been behaving itself really well. So 24, yeah, that's sounds about right. But 24 has been behaving itself. Like I said, it's been really good to us recently. So, oh, this guy's waving to us. Let's get these doors closed ourselves here. Yeah, 2024 was actually really behaving itself very well. The only reason that we're in 2020 right now is because I don't have the E-Jets in 2024. Unless have you figured out a way to get it to work wrong way?
Bypass pin inserted.
Like and subscribe if you guys enjoy what you're seeing, even over there on Twitch as well. Would much appreciate it, and join the Discord. Consider becoming a member if you guys would like as well. Just give away 5 gifted memberships here. Quarter time descent. Spun me at 100,000 feet. Nice, that one train
Locking
guy.
gear.
Should be a beautiful, nice night flight back for us. Why is it doing this to me? And we're gonna go ahead and just quick edit this real fast, and yeah, that looks fine as long as actually just bring it in a little bit, just so don't push us into the grass.
Exiting from editing.
Release parking brakes, please.
Park brakes
Commencing
released.
parking. All engines clear.
Start engine
at will.
numero un. KIAH 2020 wants me to log into Xbox, but I am logged in. Uh-oh, that's it. What are they doing? Doing a wheelie. That's awesome. Yep, that looks good. That's exactly... Alright, I don't know if they're gonna... We're just... Stop right now. Oh my gosh, here comes the plane. Oh, look at that nose strut.
Please set parking brakes.
Yeah.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Alright,
Cockpit
go
to
away.
ground. We have a good engine start.
Please
You
go
can
away.
disconnect.
That was terrible. GSX is on one tonight. So we've got a good engine start. Let's go ahead and start number 2. Beacon light should be on. I thought I turned it on. My bad. Trey said I had the E-Jets in CRJ in 2020. Could or couldn't get them to work in 24. Alright, wrong way. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. And it's going to be a left turn out of here to go down to runway 31 for departure.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Does this work yet? No, still no. Now, altimeter's not working for some reason. Couldn't get them to work in 2024, so you bought them again. How'd that go? Did that work? Flaps 2, auto brakes are set. Everything looks good down below. Seatbelt sign can come on. That should have been on already. Those lights can come on, and APU can come off. And we're going to go ahead and get the auto throttle armed and hit those bad boys right there and release the parking brake. Left turn out. Here we go. Baton Rouge traffic, Air Shuttle 4017, taxi runway 31 on Bravo. Yeah, Baton Rouge.
To remind you that smoking is strictly prohibited on board, and there are smoke detectors in the toilets. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish everyone a pleasant flight.
Oh, I thought this was going to be a good line for us. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Okay, did I miss a turn somewhere? Such a poorly lit space. I guess we'll just take this next left turn onto Delta, and that'll put us onto Bravo. Yeah, looks like that. This right turn right here will be Bravo. We'll have to cross runway, what? That's Alpha. Okay. My bad. CRJ works well. Ejet, I've yet to fly. Doesn't seem like much was updated. Yeah, I don't think the Ejet would work very well in 2024. I have the feeling. The CRJ works well. I do know that as well. But yeah. Now here's Bravo. Peace. Absolute. Putting on an absolute clinic tonight. Taxiing. Spanish traffic air shuttle 4017 cross runway 4 left. 4 left? Oh, there's a 4 right. Yeah, look at that. No pappies or taxi lights? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Matthew. What the heck? Might as well be taxiing in Afghanistan. Alright guys, let's get some tokens in the chat here as we approach the departure end of runway 31 here. Gonna be blasting off. We'll get our landing lights on, and strobe lights can come on as well, and the inspection lights as well. I think is the only other thing I was missing there. Baton Rouge traffic, Air Shuttle 4017 taking runway 31 for departure westbound Baton Rouge. Let's go, boys. We're lit up like a Christmas tree. Togas, it looks like, yeah, I don't know, it looks like this runway's closed, but it's not noted closed for us. We never saw that. Alright, here we go. TO thrust is set now. Airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
That's checked.
Good one. Rotate.
Rotate, let's blast out of here. These clouds are looking real nice.
Positive rate.
He's coming up. Oh shoot, I must have never hit the I hit the button over here. Okay. Oh, my flight director's off, that's why. There we go. Start that left turn now. Definitely going to be taking some shortcuts here. Let's go flaps 1.
Gentlemen, please remain seated until the seatbelt warning lights turn off. For your safety.
Flaps clean. Let's go autopilot on here. Take it easy this evening. Honest to goodness, dude, we're just going to get direct. We're like on basically a really long final right now. And it has us going like way south and stuff. Let's take a look. What fixes are these here? It has Redock, Festa, Denetto, and Tran. Sills. Let's just go direct to Tran. This is on the final approach for runway 31. Or for runway 27. And we're literally basically, I mean, we were before we made that big turn. We're basically on a straight in final already, so. Alright, flaps are up and gear is up, auto brake is off, and I guess we can probably turn these 2 lights off there, leave those lights on, and the smoking and the seatbelt signs and everything are obviously going to stay on for the time being as well. Very nice evening departure for us out of Baton Rouge. We should be back here in Houston shortly. Alright guys, give me a couple minutes here. Give me about 10 minutes. I will be back with you guys here shortly before descent and everything like that. Yeah, just give me a couple minutes for a break. So seatbelt sign is off. You guys may roam about the cabin. Nicholas Troiano. What's up, man? Welcome. Just took off from Cali, headed to Pasto. Nice, man. Next neighbor, that sounds like fun, brother. Alright guys, we're back. We'll cap to find the pass though. Hey, we'll give it a shot. Let's see. Trend's down to 3,000 feet. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop it down to 3,000 and we're gonna start this party now. Beautiful sunset flight though tonight, heading back, heading to the west from Baton Rouge. We'll get back to Houston. Let's see, dots, CTAF, KIAH, 2535. We've got 12535. We've got some stuff to do here as we kind of descend down for Houston. Nav 1, we're going to put in 110.9er. 110.9 for Nav 1. That's going to be our localizer. 86 feet on the touchdown zone elevation, so our we're going to set our minimums to about 90 there is fine. And then, like I said, we're definitely going to be visual here. And our course is going to be of 267, so pretty much all set for our descent prep. Just make sure we have all of our landing data ready here as well. Wind is going to be in Houston 310 at 15, so almost the same as going into whatchamacall there. And temperature is going to be 18, so almost pretty identical temperatures here. Landings, those are going to be our speeds, and we'll keep that up for now, and then we'll kind of arm the approach as we get a little bit closer into things here. On the way down to Pasto right now. How long a flight is that? Mexican Aviator. Let's see if we're shouldn't be conflicting with anybody going into Houston right now. See, we got another Aero Mexico getting ready to head out, and a United who's just sitting on the ground still, not moving. So I don't think we have any competition going in there. I think I got the wrong squawk code in too, actually, here. This one was 5125 on the squawk code, so we have that set up now. About 50 miles away from Tran, and I think we're pretty much all briefed up and ready for our approach. Might be a little bit of a, no, it actually won't be a bit of a taxi, and we're doing runway 27, so it's going to be just kind of a right on the end, and then we'll actually have to cross the bridge to get back to the gate that we started from. So, quick taxi in tonight. Should be a super nice, super smooth, super nice ride on the way, and only 40 minutes. How far was the flight? Where'd you go from again? What was your route? Cali? Okay. praying I hit Knock Mountain. I don't know if that's the way to say it. Yeah, so the Airbus will yell at you. Through 18,000 feet, I don't think it matters. I can't set the altimeter. I don't know what the deal is with this thing. But, yeah, that's what we're rocking with there. Looks like we got the Houston lights out off the nose there. Took the Innie today, not the Phoenix. Nice. It's always good to take the Innie builds for a spin. That's a good plane. The Innie builds, I feel like it should do an RNAV approach, but I don't know. I feel like it should. Let's see, still probably high. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're gonna be a little high. Oh, okay, so you've got a pasto scenery, nice. Making it count. Looks like we're still the only ones out here going into Houston right now, so Delta's behind us. See, I'm glad we cut the corner and we ran away from them. Welcome back, Mr. Nathan. Speed brake coming out a little bit here. Let me see, what are we at altitude-wise? It's about a 10,000 now. Let's get our lights on. It's in there somewhere. There it is. Oh shoot, I didn't realize the Volanta one wasn't working. Let me see. There we go. Wonder if that is going to actually update it or not. Oh, yep, it did. Look at that. I love this Volanta thing, dude. This thing is... The Volanta banner is so nice. 250 knots. I think we're going pretty good here. And once we turn in off Tran, I'll probably switch it over to the localizer mode. And actually, let me see. I might be able to just arm roach mode now. Not yet. Still a little far. Okay. Verse of the day today is Philippians chapter 4, verse 8. He writes, finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. So there's a lot of things to be worried about, a lot of things to be anxious about in our world today. Next steps and life plans and things that are working out, things that maybe aren't working out so much. And, you know, you feel like you could worry about stuff just nonstop, 24/7. There's always something to worry about, always another thing coming that you could be thinking about, you could be worrying about. But I believe is Paul, Philippians. Yeah, because he's writing a letter to the Philippians. So what Paul's saying here is he's saying, you know, whatever's true, whatever's honorable, just, pure, lovely, commendable, if there's any excellence, if there's anything worthy of praise, think about these things. Don't think about the things that, you know, I mean, there's a time and a place, right? There's a time and a place for thinking about things that worry, and you know, you do have to kind of take over those things. But, you know, you need to make sure, or think about these things sometimes, because, you know, you can't be stupid. But for the most part, you want to make sure that you are thinking about good things, thinking about things that are holy and righteous. So again, rejoice in the Lord always is something that Paul is talking to the Philippians about here in this case. And yeah, we serve a very, very gracious God, and that's a good thing enough. Yeah, sorry about that, Trey. It was got a little bit busy, but yeah, never too busy for the verse of the day. All right, we got the localizer captured. We're waiting on the glide slope here. We'll keep it coming down to 3,000, and then we'll go from there. Let me bring the speed back a little bit here, maybe like 220 on the speed, and we'll go to legs. Where's flight plan? I'm sorry, activate approach speed. Let's take a look at this here. Use traffic air shuttle 4017, about a 20 mile per hour runway 27 Houston. Yeah, so think about those things. Think about good things in this world, and that's a good reminder for me today as well. And just, you know, I don't know, just there's always something to worry about. There's always something else to think about and stuff, man. And it's just, you know, you don't have to be a slave to those things. We're going to give the speed back to manual here as we go flaps to 1. We should, once we level off at 3,000, we should catch the glide slope. We're below it, so we'll let the plane level off and kind of do its thing. There it is. Missed approach altitude is going to be, once we catch the glide slope, is going to be 3,000. So we'll just leave 3,000 set. That flying around up here. Go flaps 2. Oh, he's just leaving. There, Mexico. He's kind of cutting right in front of us. I hope he's already above us at this point, though. Yeah, he is already above us at this point. So that's good. Little far out to be this slow, but all right. Up should be just about capturing here. Kind of a crazy departure procedure. They just send them right over top, but keep them close enough to the airport and get them high enough. I guess it's not a problem. All right, glide slope is captured. Houston traffic, Air Shuttle 4017, about a 10 mile final runway 27 in Houston. All right, let's go, boys. One more landing tonight. Let's get some landing rates in the chat here. We're gonna go ahead and, you know, man, we're just gonna go autopilot off now. Let's get the auto throttle off right now. Let's get the autopilot off as well. 235, Matthew says. Matt, I believe you were pretty close last time, so I trust you. We'll see. I'm gonna try to grease it. We'll see. Let's go gear down flaps 3. Nope, yep, it should be off. See, I don't know why, like, hitting the button sometimes doesn't do anything. Flaps 4 and 5. Landing checks complete, A and 8. One go around. No, bro. No, we don't go around here.
1,000.
Use traffic Air Shuttle 4017 short final runway 27, Houston. Airport looks good at night. See the taxi lights on the side there. It's a good looking scenery. Oh, you had one go around? Oh, geez. Yeah, it's a good looking scenery here for Houston Hobby. I feel like I always avoided this airport because we never really had a good scenery for it. I feel like the default scenery was one of those that was just like pretty brutal.
500.
But I feel like this this scenery from FS Dream Team is pretty good. So we might be seeing some more Houston Hobby here in the future. Or Houston Hobby. I keep saying Houston Hobby.
200.
Georgia Bush. Nice long runway. We pretty much want to go to the end anyway, so.
Approaching minimums. 40, 30.
Ooh, baby.
20. 10.
Oh, boys.
Auto brake.
We're going to take the brakes. Said I would like to honestly get off all the way at the end. Yeah, we'll see what that landing rate ended up being, but I think that was a Garisa. I feel like good lighting on the ground is a good mark of a good airport scenery too. Like these, the taxi lights and stuff look really good. The runway lights look good. Might be cooked. Might have to go back to the alley. Bro's diverting. Use trap pick Air Shuttle 4017, clear of all runways back to the ramp on Sierra Charlie, Romeo Alpha, to the gate. Let's go. Alright, auto brake is off. Flaps coming up. Let's get the landing lights off. We get the inspection lights off and the APU starting. JK giving you a hard time. Wait, what'd you say? Did you say something? I missed it. I'll make this left turn. Oh wait. Yeah. Both these go across the bridge, so we'll see. That look at that. This airport looks really, really good. I want to check out this bridge. Yeah, I'm glad we took Romeo Alpha. That United guy is like pushing right into Romeo Bravo. Fun flight tonight. Going to be seeing some more of the Ejet here in future streams. So, you know, it's a shame it's not, you know, better. Ty, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Sent a flight in the 170 from Indy to Dulles. Nice. That's a solid route, man. Are you in 24 or are you on 2020, Ty? Attempt that landing again. Good luck, Mexican Aviator. Because we're in 2020 right now, but I've been on a 2024 kick. I feel like the only reason we're in 2020 is because I didn't think that these would work on 2024. Looks like looks like the entrance to the bridge here. Yeah. Whoa. All right. Yeah, here it is, the bridge. Oh shoot, strobes are still on. Absolute nerd. Yeah, it's there. So you can only do so much with the poor topography of Microsoft 2020. And then we're gonna kinda, I think oh, it looks like I can take this kinda line right here. These are our gates over here, so we're just gonna be, Try 2024 was like, no, because it takes forever to change everything. I just gave up. Yeah, 2024 is definitely a learning curve with 2024. It seems like. Okay, I can go to like any of these gates. All right, let's just take this gate right here. I think this is almost the gate we left. I think we left from Bravo 9, which is the one right over there. Do you believe? Oh, never mind. This is Bravo 16. Might have been that side. Sorry. Nice night lighting here at the gate. Everything's looking good. This park job might be trash. We'll go ahead and stop it there. Set the brake. We'll go overhead. Try to get the dome light on. Doesn't really do a whole heck of a lot, but we'll get the taxi lights off. And APU's on. Let's get the engines off. Bam. Bam. Okay, cool. Awesome. Nope, don't start it. Kill it. Landing rate, we're going to take a look at that here in just a second. Wish there was VNAV, man. Any update for when it'll be there? From what I understand, they're working on it, and it'll be coming, I mean, relatively soon. Definitely got a little too close there. I mean, I don't know about relatively soon, but they are working on it, so we'll see. Yeah, guys, welcome to Houston here. Let's get the red beacon off. We'll get the seatbelt sign off. Stereo light can come off, and yeah, we will get some deboarding. Looks like, what do we got here? Oh. Self. In the works, Nate says, in the works. Alright, let's take a look and see what our landing rate ends up being here with Volanta. No, I opened the... So I felt real good about that one, guys. Felt real good about it. So let's go ahead with this here. Review the flight and take a look at the statistics. 22. Are we for real right now, guys? Negative 22 with a 1.06. Oh my gosh, guys. Are we for real right now? Made it into Pasto? Nice. Quick flight. Just zipping back over to Houston here. And that is going to be where we leave it tonight, guys. We'll pick back up in the E-Jet. Maybe not from Houston, but we will be back in the E-Jet moving forward here for sure. So, yeah, holy butter. Oh my gosh. I mean, that was an absolute greaser. There's 200 something going into Baton Rouge and 20 something going into here. Arrows would say that's too light, but it's too soft. But anyways, guys, appreciate y'all for being here tonight. Like and subscribe if you like what you saw. Consider joining the Discord. Consider becoming a member as well if you want to really support the channel. But like I said, guys, really appreciate everybody being here, and probably be streaming again tomorrow around probably in the afternoon, probably noon to 1 to 2, somewhere in that range. So anyways, guys, appreciate y'all being here, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.